So as you know, Riga Dev Day gathers a lot of professionals from Baltic states and beyond who are interested in topics like Java, Oracle development, Android and such. So this year it's a little bit different, so we have expanded to a wider auditory.
We had for the first time opening in escape room, and we had a great performance by people from US, and we have great speakers.
To be honest, this is my first keynote in my life, so I was really honored to be here and open the conference. And I thought that even though the conference is technical, I should make the opening speech less technical and more about abstract things. So my talk was about where we were 20 years ago as programmers, as an industry, and where we are right now and what's changed over the last 17 years, and then what's going to happen in the next 17 years.
We are a very young industry. Things change rapidly. Every month, every day there is something new, and if you as a developer are not keeping up, you will lose value in the market, let's say.
We call it a conference, but really I think it's training, because you can come and see lots of short sessions to find out something new that you didn't know about, maybe explore new technology without having to spend a lot of time. And of course, some of the people presenting have spent weeks, months, maybe even years working with this technology, and they're able to condense everything they've learned from all that time down to 45 minutes, so you can get all their experience, all their wisdom in a very short time. So I think that's a great thing to say.
So I was talking about the Internet of Things and how you can use it with Android. So being an Android developer, how you can start building Internet of Things using the technology you already know, but now moving into devices. And yeah, the reaction was pretty good. I had some really good questions. Had some people come in and ask me very interesting things about things you can do and things you can't do, what are the limitations and everything. So it was very good. I was very happy with it.
Yeah, so it was a presentation about 2 mobile applications we developed for our customers. At the end, it was more or less like lessons which we learn about these 2 different projects, and how to succeed if you as a developer or a solution designer or IT manager making enterprise mobile app.
I am from Oracle User Group Norway, and I'm also having a big conference every year. So I'm here just to gain experience, to see how 3 user groups can collaborate together. I think that was it's a new experience for me, because we don't do that. We only use Oracle partners.
For the first time we've had a user group summit hosted in Riga, where other conference and meetup organizers have met together and discussed how to improve their operations, so to say. IT conference for developers are a mixture of inspiration, a show and an education. So you have to have all 3 aspects to run a successful conference, because nobody really likes to listen for a boring content if it's not fascinating, if a speaker isn't a professional performer. And at the same time, you would need the content to be technical enough and applicable at your daily work. So today we have a little bit different topics. As a Java person, I find that today is more interesting, because there are quite a few very hardcore and in-depth talks. For example, a talk by Heinz and a talk by Andre. And also we have more attention to database and cloud infrastructure, which is very popular nowadays, and I recommend going on these sessions as well.